we have head coach for Franklin Regional, Matt Lebe. Congratulations, Coach.
Hey, guys, thank you. Appreciate you guys coming and being here, obviously, for our senior night, and always love when you guys are out, so thank you.
So we just had Carter on, and he gave us a lot of information. It kind of really was giving you props on as his coach and some of the things that he's going to take away that you instilled in him as an athlete. I'd want to ask you what is it like having and coaching an athlete like Carter Dybert?
Carter makes everything. I mean, he wants to be great. He does the right things. He lives his life the right way. He's grateful. He does things the right way all the time. So, Carter's a joy to coach along with our whole team here. And, so he makes my job easy, but he also makes me, same with, like I said, the rest of our guys, he makes me love what I'm doing more, being able to coach at, as you guys have been around, great one. So not only Carter, but like I said, our whole team, this has been just a joy of a team that we've been looking forward to. And, they come on the mat and they just compete the right way, and that's what I'm most proud of.
So, we kind of highlighted and mentioned the county tournament that's actually on now and happening this weekend, this Friday, Saturday. So, your Panthers, you have Wednesday, Thursday practice, and then you go into the county tournament. What is the game plan for you guys going into this weekend?
For me, the biggest thing is, we love the county tournament, but we've kind of separated from that competition different section-wise. So we haven't got the opportunity to wrestle Hempfield, Latrobe, Norwin, and just really looking forward to wrestling with those guys. They're great programs, and we've had some great battles over the last few years being in the section that we were in. And usually by the time we got to the county tournament, we wrestled them at Powerade. We wrestled them in dual meets. So for me, I'm excited to wrestle. There's great coaches at all those places in the county, and excited for our guys to get the opportunity to compete and get great competition because, Greensburg Salem, Coach Parsley, the Latrobes, all those guys that we're just used to wrestling and mixing it up with. So really excited for that.
Yeah. Coach, two questions for you. One, you've got 5 seniors tonight. We talked about Carter, but what have these 5 seniors meant to the program for you?
Man, they mean everything. They're just, we talked about it coming into this year, I think, back on the Westmoreland Sports Show at the beginning, how experienced I thought this group was and how mature they were. And it's, a guy like Mario Sarnik's been through a rough, had 2 great years and then missed all last season. And then, we get cleared, and he had a kind of a, emergency type of procedure that he had to get done early and missed a couple weeks. So having him back and being on the mat just is really important. Garrett Thompson has, been through a lot and has just kind of, kept putting away and was a match away from the state tournament. Andrew Bonace is obviously, in his second year and, just fighting out there, wrestling exhibitions. And then Dalton O'Neill, I think you kind of seen what he just keeps coming and has some big moves and just wrestle. That group, they're special, and they've really, really laid, with our seniors in the past have laid it what the expectation is moving forward. And I can't forget, I told George, the backbone of it are 3 mat girls, statisticians that kind of do everything for us. So, that's just what an incredible group of families, and great character, and kind of exemplify who we want to be and our guys to be coming forward.
A great support staff is something you can't buy. Buy it.
They come in at the beginning. They get the uniforms ready. They get the uniforms at the end of the year. I hand over the weigh-in sheets. They get everything done. So, we're really super appreciative of them. And you guys know it's tough to come by ones that are good.
So looking forward, right? So you guys have the counties this Friday, Saturday. What's next for Franklin Regional?
After that is the team sections on Monday, which we were fortunate to win our subsection on our side, and so I don't know where that'll be yet. Kiski or someone else. I think they still have 2 dual meets left, and then if we can get in the top 2, there would be the playoffs, the quarterfinals on Wednesday night. So. We're looking forward to get some good training in too, though. We want to kind of start ramping up for the end of the year for the individual time. The team stuff's been fun, and I think we've had a lot of success. Whoever we get on Monday, and then also if we're fortunate enough to make it, we'll compete as hard as we can. But we're looking forward to that kind of 10 days after that to start getting ourselves ready to transition into the individuals.
So I have one more question, and it's a true or false question. So, if you and Carter Diver are wrestling a match and it's 1-1 and it goes into overtime, who wins? No. Does Carter win or do you win?
I thought it was true and false. What the true and false?
Is this a trick question?
Yeah,
it's actually a trick question. But so you go.
True. Someone wins.
You go into overtime. Does Carter win?
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna give Carter that. I'm not gonna give Carter that.
Carter says he beats you in overtime. But if it does not go to overtime, he says you win that match.
All right, I'll give Carter the satisfaction of knowing that he'll compete really hard, and if not, I'm going to tag team one of you two in if I get in trouble to help me out. But I appreciate the trickiness of that question.
That was tricky. I tricked myself out of that question too. So,
Smitty, if you're at home listening to that one, we got to get it out there, buddy.
That was a good one.
True or false? If you were Smitty wrestled with,
if a train comes at 189 miles an hour.
False.
Hey, you talked about the old rivalries this weekend on our phone call today, and I cannot wait to get into those old rivalries this weekend with Norwin and Hempfield and watching the Panthers scrap with them, Coach.
Oh, hey, we appreciate you guys here, Flick, and you guys coming. It's always, this is my favorite part, being able to just hang out with you guys, old friends, and you know what I mean, talk to you guys on the phone more than we ever get to when it comes to these things. So appreciate everything you guys do and look forward to seeing you this weekend. And our guys will keep competing hard, I can promise you that.
Perfect. And that was Franklin Regional head coach Matt Lebe.